Hi, friends. This morning, Deb and I have been talking about preparing before you go to that holiday party. And, we know when we go and we're starving, picking at every single thing we probably shouldn't be picking at. There's always goodies, along with, hopefully maybe there's some raw veggies or whatever. But that's the thing, too. We never know what food choices we're going to have once we get to a get together. So, maybe having a little snack before you go, something with some protein is great. And maybe some greens, maybe even a little bit of, I don't know, or even some fruit, just something that takes the edge off. So when you get to that party, you're not just going, oh my gosh, I'm just starving. I haven't eaten all day. And now everything looks yummy. Probably does.
I'm sure it does. And I know for me, a lot of times, just in general, even I'll eat an apple before I go somewhere because it's got fiber and fruit. It's got some liquids, so it's hydrating.
Yeah.
And maybe even add a few nuts to add a little protein, but that just takes the edge off, because as much as we think we're not going to indulge when we get to that party or that dinner or whatever it is, we're fighting against our own selves. And I'm not about that. It's too hard. And then we beat ourselves up because we're like, oh, we're so weak. And it's not about being weak at all. It's just about being human. And there are all these treats. And I don't know about you, but I just don't like fighting that temptation. I would rather just not be so hungry. And so maybe I even take a little bit of a lot of things, but maybe I don't go back for that second or third plate because now I've had my fill.
Yeah.
And we know to focus on the vegetables but a lot of times when we go to a festive, like a Christmas party, there are things there that maybe we have once a year, and we're not going to hit the carrots and celery because we can have that anytime.
Yeah.
So it just helps take that temptation away. And we've already had something good in our bellies. There were years I didn't eat a lot until I got to the party, and then that's not good either. So
Yeah.
at least we know we've got something good, and whether it's a small salad or an apple, like a bunch of things that we don't normally have, we ate something good before we got to the party.
And actually the apple is a great idea. And I do think, adding a little bit of protein to it, whether it's nuts or a piece of cheese or something like that, or even a little bit of peanut butter, like something along those lines, that you had a pretty well-rounded snack before you get there. And then your blood sugar might be less likely to just do that automatic spike if you get there and start having more of the sugary, or even, a lot of the snack stuff just turns to sugar too in our bodies. So, like the potato chips, the pretzels, and you don't want to be that person, at least I don't want to be that person at the party that goes in and goes, in my own brain, whether I say it out loud, oh, I can't have that, can't have that, can't have that. I want to be there and enjoy myself, right? So I don't want to be looking at, whatever rule I've made up in my head about the things that I can and can't eat.
Yeah, I'm same way. It takes away the fun, and it takes away our sparkle, and we're all about sparkle. So it does.
Yeah.
But you made another good point too, because that's the whole intermittent fasting. Like when you first eat something that will not spike your blood sugar. So a protein, whatever it is. And so then we do eat, if we wait all day and then we're eating a bunch of stuff, our blood sugar immediately spikes and it holds onto it as fat. Or if you have a little bit of something and we can stabilize that blood sugar a little bit, it doesn't hold everything we're eating as fat. It burns some of it off right away, which is what we want, friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good point.
All right, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.